Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to RainyDayGuitar.com. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to play Big Yellow Taxi by Counting Crows. You can go to RainyDayGuitar.com and you can print off the words with the chords above it. I've also got a few little helpful strumming hints and things like that. I've typed up some of the strums. The chords are not that tough, but the strumming can be tricky on this if you want to have a little bit of variety instead of just do the same old boring thing. Okay, so I'm going to put it on, I'm going to play it through with them, and then I will go back and show you how to play it step by step of the way. Alright, here we go. Now remember, they've got a bass and a band and, you know, drums, and I don't really have any of that, so you could go. Can you hear him? I had them turned down low because the bass is really loud, and sometimes when I turn it up high so you can hear the words, and the bass overshadows everything and you can't hear anything. So I turned it down low, but then I realized you can't hear his voice, so then I'm having to sing, and I'm singing softly because I don't sing very well. So I hope that worked for you. You can kind of get the general idea of it. Okay, so basically what you want to do is you want to start your capo's on 1, okay, and you're gonna, if you want to do the beginning little thing that I was doing, I was going, my pick got caught. Not very good at this part. then I would start strumming. Okay, so again, this is my own arrangement where they have a band, it's just me, so I'm trying to do something interesting. You could kind of do that. What I was doing there was on a G, I went, start with 4, 4, 6, pause, 4, 3, pause, 3, 3, 3, 4, 6, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 6, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 6, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. And then you go, they pay paradise. It's not in my range at all. Anyway, okay, so they pay paradise. Too low there, too high up the other way. All right, basically, so that's one possible introduction, or you could just go something like this. This is right in between my range vocally. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, so on a C, the strum that works really well to keep this rhythm going is down, down, up, down, down, pause, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. So down, down, up, down, down, pause, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So try that a couple times. Down, down, up, down, down, pause, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This is my own version, okay? I don't know if that's what he's doing, probably not, but this works for me. And then a G major 7th, which is 6, 5, and 1 is on the 2nd fret, not the 1st. So G7th, G major 7th, okay? Same strum. Okay, so tempted to move my cable, but I won't. They pay paradise with the parking lot. With the pink hotel, she goes swinging outside. You're gonna drop an octave. Don't you always sing to go, but you don't know what you got till it's. Now I like to change it up here a little bit and go, don't know what you got till it's. All I'm doing there is lifting my ring finger, so I go from a C to an A minor 7th, okay? And then my strum is down, down, up, down, down, pause, up, down, down. So I kind of am finishing, I've got it broken into two little chunks here. Down, down, up, down, comma is the pause. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But this time you're just going to go up, boom. Okay, the A minor 7th, okay? So down, down, up, down, up, down, on the A minor 7th, and lift that finger, okay? So let's try that. Don't always seem to go, but you don't know what you got till it's not the paved. Then you put your finger right back on and go to a C. They paved paradise. And this time you don't, on the C and the D on this part, on the paved paradise and the parking lot part, you don't have enough time to do the whole sequence that you've been doing on everything else. So you're going to go, they paved paradise. So down, down, up, down, down, and then change to a D. Do it again. Down, down, up, down, down. So really you're only doing the first half of the strum that I typed up there, okay? The paved paradise to put up the parking. G major 7th, then you go back to the full strum. Okay, and if you want to get a little bit more creative, you can actually change your bop, ups, okay? So, and I've got that one typed in right there. Let's see, is it right above? Yeah, it's right above the first. Ooh, bop, bop, bop. Sorry. Ooh, bop, bop, bop. There's kind of a little variety of a different strum you can do. So you can go. So what I did, the paved paradise to put up the parking lot. So that is down, down, up, down, pause, up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, pause, up, down, up. So 3 ups in a row. It's kind of tricky, but if you practice it, you can get it. And it works great for the G major 7. Then when you want to do a G6, you lift off your pointer and you do it again. Okay, so. back to a C and finish, go back to your main strum. Took all the trees, put 'em in a tree, and they charge. Now it says C2, and I always have a hard time landing on this. You probably saw me mess up a couple times. Anyway, go to a C, add your pinky on the second string, 3rd fret, right under the ring. Instead of a C, gives it that nice cool sound, and they use this all the time in this song. Charge all the people down to G major 7 C. I can't sing and play at the same time. Okay, I threw in that other strum because that's working with the words. Don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you got till it's gone. Okay, so I did that A minor thing again. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Lift your ring, then put it right back down, go to a C. Paradise, put up the parking lot, G major, oh, and then again, that's half of those on the C and the D. Down, down, up, down, down, D, down, down, up, down, down, G major 7, back to the main full strum. Down, down, up, down, down, well, not the main one, because you're going to go up, 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 so the one with the 3 ups. Go to an A minor 7. This has got kind of a cool walk up on the bass note. Your bass note's gonna start here, and then it's gonna go, and then it could technically go here, but it kind of goes back to there. Okay, so it goes, hey, hey, farmer, and then so that is an A minor 7. It's the same thing we did before. G major 7, T, I don't care, T, don't care about C, spots on my apples, and then a plain G, please, please, back to a G major 7, don't it always seem to go, but you see, don't know what you got till it's gone, if you paradise, put up the might even go to, I can't remember where they did the, I think it's here. Parking lot. Okay, so that takes you halfway down the page. You are now at the guitar interlude here. And there's a rhythm guitar and a lead guitar. I don't do lead, sorry, this is just rhythm, but I can show you a fun little trick that if I were better, I could incorporate it all into both guitars into one. Anyway, I'll show it to you and maybe you're better than me and you can do it better than I am. Here we go. Okay, guitar interlude. C. Same thing that we've been doing. So C, G major 7, C, and I'm going to take my ring finger off about halfway through. Down, down, up, down, down, pause. So on that last down right before the pause, sometimes it's fun to lift your ring and give yourself an A minor 7. G major 7. And I've thrown in a C2 just for variety. So basically you're going to go from C to G major 7 to C to G major 7 to C to G major 7 3 times with a couple of varieties in there. Lifting off, get an A major 7, adding a pinky, stuff like that. But basically your pattern is one set on C, one set on G major 7th, one set on C, one set on G major 7th. Last time, one set on C, one set on G major 7th. Then you're going to go to an E minor. Ah, I missed that. Okay, so what that was, it's going to go, I'm on an E minor, I'm just kind of going 1, 2, 3. So 1, pause, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go, it's like a G, but my ring finger's going to be up. It's not a true G5 because a G5 would have my pinky on, but I do not want that sound. I want that sound. Okay, so I'm going to do a G5, which is a G, but your ring finger's up 1, and normally your pinky's there, but he's not going to be there. So you're going to lift up your pinky. gonna get that sound. That's a G. I've called it a G5-6 because here's the sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if that's right. There's my take on music theory. Okay, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna go to a C. Add your pinky on the second string, 3rd fret to make it a C2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen, listen, late last night. Oh, way out of my range. I heard the screen door slam. G major 7. Then we're gonna knock here and knock here. You don't have to do that. I just think it's fun, okay? And it makes a cool sound. And they hear, you know, you heard the door slamming. You gotta slam something. So let me kind of break that little part. And a big yellow taxi took my girl away. And then he kind of comes in. And then he kind of gets back into the song kind of slowly. So I'm going to go back and play the guitar interlude through that part so you can kind of see how that part all fits together. Okay, so here's the paved paradise to put up a parking lot. Guitar interlude. Oh, I forgot to show you that. Oh, okay. Before I put it all together, I'm going to show you one little thing. So, da, 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 G major 7. Now, if I could, this is what I would do. Strum on G major 7, then hit a 4, and then I would take my pointer on the 2nd string and my tall man on the 3rd string, and I would only pluck 2 and 3 because I don't want 1 to sound. I'm going to rest my ring finger on the 1st string so that it doesn't get any sound. Not cool? Okay. So what I did there was I went, I plucked them together, 2 and 3 with my pick. Okay, my ring finger's muting 1. Whoops, I missed. And then I'm going to slide up 2 frets. Let's see. And then I'm going to come, so I'm kind of hitting down, slide, down. Okay, down, slide, up with my pick. Got to break it down. What am I doing? I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to talk it through. I'm plucking down, slide, up, pause, up, and then I'm sliding back down. I go up, down, pull. And I'm doing a pull off, and then I hit it, and then I hit them again, down. Yeah, okay. For that last time if I were better. Okay, so you could go. Let me kind of show you where I would incorporate that in if I had time to practice this. So I'd go. This is the guitar interlude. Five, 6, 7, 8. Listening last night, I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took my girl away. Now a regular G. Okay, now don't it always seem to go that you see to don't know what you've got till it's gone. And you think it's gonna be something else there, but I listen, they're playing a G. And then you go back to a C. Okay, so let me go back and play it without that part. So bad at it. Anyway, but I'm just going to play for the rest of us who aren't that good at guitar and can't do lead like I cannot. I'll just do what I would do if I were performing this. I would not try that because I can't do it, obviously. But for those of you who can, more power to you. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to start on the guitar interlude. A minor 7, now a C2. 7, 8. Listening late last night, I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took my girl away. Now don't it always seem to come, but you don't know what you got till it's gone. Should have made a bigger sound like they're taking their advice and put it in the parking lot. Hey now, hey, oh, stay there. Don't it always seem to come, but you don't know what you got till it's gone. They take their advice. And then there I lifted my finger just for fun, because I like it better, but on that one G, it's definitely a G. Don't know what you got till it's gone. They take their advice and put it in the parking lot. Why not play paradise with the parking lot? Hey, 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 paradise with the parking lot. Okay, so now we're all the way down to this bottom part right here, okay? And we're gonna go on a C. It goes, I wanna give it wine, I wanna give it wine. We're gonna change our strum up a teeny bit in a second. Okay, so we're gonna, this part's standard, and then at the end, we're gonna do something different here. So at the end of the line, okay, I don't wanna give it wine. Let's see, yeah. I don't wanna give it wine, you wanna give it wine, you. And then we're gonna go G major 7th, and we're gonna go down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down. And so we have 4 ups, and that's the only strum I can find that works really well with this part for singers. Anyway, you could do the other one if you want to, but I just couldn't sing it in strum, so I made it my own strum that works. Okay, so I don't want to give it why, you want to give it why, you giving it all away. Why don't want, now you want to give it, I'm going to lift up my ring finger, just throw an A minor 7th in there for some variety. Now you want to give it push, you want to give it pleasure, giving it all away. I don't want to give it why, you want to give giving it all away. Okay, so those 3 lines, it's got 3 lines right here. 1, 2, 3, they all have that kind of funky strum at the end with the 4 ups. Okay, let me play that one more time. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, G major 7, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up. You do that 3 times, and then you're gonna go, cause you're giving it all, you're giving it all away. And that one's weird, because on the C, he kind of breaks his pattern here. He's gonna go, on the C, you're gonna go down, up, up, lift your ring finger and go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It kind of holds it a little longer, so you have to go a little bit longer. Giving it all, you're giving it all away. Let's see, down, down, down. And then you want to go back to that strum. Okay, you're on the last 2 lines of the song where we're going to start fading out. I'm going to switch to a C2, and I'm going to go. Whoops, cannot hit a C2. What do you want to? So basically you're going from a C with a pinky to a G major 7. You just kind of keep going back and forth until you fade out. And I'll show you an option or 2 to make it more fun. So again, you can throw in the C2, which I've done most of the time here instead of plain old C. And I'm going to go. Lift off my ring about halfway through that C pattern there. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I mixed up my strum if you want to. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And that's your fade out pattern. So now I'm going to put that with the words, okay? Ready? to, I'd probably go. So down, down, up, down, down. And that's, I think, where I would leave you hanging on this song after you've done that. Okay, all right, so that is Big Yellow Taxi. Again, you can go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print out the words with the chords above it. Picture of that weird G5-6 thingy, and nothing else. The C2 is pretty explanatory with adding the pinky and G major 7. It's pretty standard, so there's no other pictures, but there are some strumming tips along the way, and it tells you where to pick and where to... No, this one doesn't have any picking. Sorry, that was another song I was working on earlier. This is just strumming. Anyway, all right, so I hope you have fun with that. This is a cute song. I think they used it in the movie, I want to say 2 Weeks Notice or something. It's a really cute song. I love it, and I hope you have fun with that. For more fun songs, go to rainydayguitar.com.